Okay, so I'm not sure exactly how well this is going to come across in video, but this is taking a look at my Russell Jennings auger bit. I'm trying to figure out the threading on it after some discussion on lumberjacks. It looks like if we look here, there is the recessed, or the lower part of the thread here, the trough or whatever it is, and it's right at the tip of my knife here, and it's right at the one that kind of goes over the cutting edge here. So I'm just going to keep spinning that and keep my knife in that groove. And now I did a half spin, so now we're at the next cutting face, and as you can see, it must be 2 screw threads because I'm already off of that top one. And so if I keep going here, and now I'm back to the original one, and I've skipped a gap. So it looks like it's 2 threads here. So for every single full revolution, if I can get that on here a little bit more, I skip 1 tooth of the thread. So there's 1 full revolution. So I'll start here. 1/2 and 1 whole. So it looks like, although the spacing is a lot closer than on the Stanley bit, it looks like there's actually 2 threads, and I can see it when I look at the end of the screw lead here, but it's pretty tiny. I doubt the camera will be able to show it very well, that there's actually 2 threads that start there. So I guess if we take a look at the Stanley or Irwin, I guess these are Stanley brand that I have, but Irwin style with the single flute and the single thread on there. So I guess technically if we line those up, alright, so once again I can see it fairly well. There, that looks a little bit better. Starting at the base of the Irwin here, I have that last thread lined up with one of the threads on the Russell Jennings, and it looks like the Irwin's slightly less than skipping 1 tooth on the Russell. So almost every other thread on the Irwin lines up with the 1, 2, 3, 4th thread of the Russell Jennings. So let's see, what does that mean? That would mean, roughly speaking, the Russell Jennings is a little bit more coarse, actually, more of a coarse pitch than the Irwin. It just has a thread starting on both sides instead of just 1 thread that goes all the way around.